After weeks of regulatory and legal review, the Biden administration has laid out new COVID-19 vaccine mandate rules that will cover more than 100 million working Americans. Skylar Henry has the latest.
The White House laid out new rules which will require millions of unvaccinated working Americans to get the shot.
We're now down from 100 to about 60 million unvaccinated Americans, 12 years and older.
All federal employees, federal contractors, and healthcare workers at facilities receiving Medicare or Medicaid have until January 4th to be fully vaccinated. People who work at businesses with more than 100 employees must also be vaccinated by January 4th or test weekly and wear a mask at work.
Folks who haven't gotten vaccinated yet, please get vaccinated. It's easy, it's accessible, and it's free.
Businesses with unvaccinated workers could face fines of nearly $14,000 per employee per violation. And federal workers and contractors who don't get the shot will face disciplinary action, which could eventually result in them losing their jobs.
They're putting fear into their employees, and it shouldn't be that way. They should ask us, hey, what do you want to do?
More than 24 states have already announced plans for lawsuits to block the new Biden administration mandates from taking effect.
President Biden and his administration want to invade the personal lives of thousands of Georgians, burdening hundreds of businesses of all sizes and endangering countless jobs.
Senate Republicans slammed the new mandates during a hearing Thursday morning.
One recent survey found that 59% of unvaccinated workers are still not likely to get vaccinated, despite the mandates from this administration.
But administration health officials defended the new rules, calling them a public health priority. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
Under the new vaccine mandate rule, employees who do not want to get vaccinated can seek medical or religious exemptions. We'll have more on the rules and their impact on Arkansans tonight at 5 and 6. Arkansas is rolling out the COVID vaccine for kids aged 5 to 11, but it's going slower than some might have thought or had wished to see. While it's now available, it is not widely available in Arkansas. That's because the government has to get those supplies shipped out to doctors' offices and pharmacies all across the state. One doctor at Arkansas Children's Hospital says she hopes parents sign their kids up for the shot, just like she signed up her own child.
So as a mom, as a doctor, I have no doubts about vaccinating my child, and he'll be here as soon as we can to get him protected. And I think that's the best endorsement I can offer, is that I want you to have the same kind of protection that I know I'm going to be able to get for my child.
Dr. Snowden, who you heard from right there, says she expects Arkansas children will have vaccines by at least next week. Governor Asa Hutchinson is working to get doses out even faster. He's asked the Arkansas Department of Health to expedite doses to local health units and expand hours there. For more on where you can get vaccinated, just head over to thv-at-noon.com. You can also text the word vaccine to 501-376-1111. We'll send the info on, again, where you can get vaccinated or get your child vaccinated straight to your phone. Most viewed on thv-at-noon.com this afternoon, a North Arkansas man has been indicted on charges after allegedly submitting over $100 million in false claims to Medicare. The Department of Justice says Billy Joe Taylor used the money he scammed to live a lavish lifestyle. You saw some of those sports cars there. That includes purchasing numerous luxury automobiles like a Rolls-Royce Wraith, along with real estate, jewelry, guitars, luxury clothing, and other items. He's charged with false billings of COVID-19 tests and other clinical lab services between February of 2017 and May of this year. Taylor faces a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison for each of the 17 charges. We aren't even one full week into November yet, and many people are already talking about holiday shopping. So how soon is too soon, and should you really be checking those things off your list right now? THV11's Mercedes McKay has the answer.
From port delays to worker shortages, the supply chain is still struggling to keep up, which is why experts say if you find something you like this holiday season, pick it up now.
I would highly suggest folks to go ahead and start if they haven't already.
The Thanksgiving feast is still weeks away and holiday decorations are still packed in boxes, but you might want to start thinking about what you'll be putting under your tree. especially if you have something specific in mind.
The availability and the pricing of that between now and Christmas Day is only going to get less available and probably more expensive.
Little Rock Regional Chamber President and CEO Jay Cheshire says if you're a procrastinator or someone that always waits for the best deal, you might want to change your shopping habits this year.
In years past, obviously, we look to Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all those wonderful sales, and those things will happen. The question, though, is what will be available and then what really will the sale be?
Over at Ely's Boutique in Little Rock, owner and CEO Aaron Hohenbaum has a similar message to anyone who walks into her door.
We're telling our customers, hey, shop early, shop often, because we're getting goods in every single week and those goods are flying off the racks.
And once they're off the racks, Hohenbaum says they're having a difficult time getting them back on.
We are getting notifications from vendors about potential restocks, but those are for January and February 2022.
The uncertainty and delays even causing the store to change their guaranteed by Christmas date up 10 days. In past years, people would be able to order by December 20th and have it by the holiday.
That just isn't possible for us right now because we don't have that full confidence in shipping timelines.
So whether you're scrolling online or walking into stores for your shopping, don't wait before it's too late.
If you see something that you love, buy it. Make the purchase. This is not the year to wait on those kind of items.
In Little Rock, Mercedes McKay, THV 11 News.
And if you're looking for those big ticket items like TVs or computers, experts say to get those while you can. They also say this year more than ever is the time to rely on your local shops instead of online. We know they'd appreciate that. Hey, but online shopping remains as popular as ever. Dillard's is doubling the number of workers at its internet fulfillment center in Maumelle. It's wrapping up a 2-day hiring event today. The retailer says that it is booming and looking to add 350 employees. The fulfillment center is open 7 days per week, sending out thousands of packages a day.
We are working with flexible schedules. We will do 4 10-hour days, 5 8-hour days. We're looking for people who are dependable, want to come to work, and have an opportunity for a career.
Today's event happens until 5 o'clock at the facility on Carnahan Drive in Maumelle. Applicants need to bring a photo ID. Dillard's does require a background check and drug screening. Walmart is hosting a hiring event today as well. They are looking to hire thousands of associates to help with supply chain. So we're talking about drivers, warehouse workers, and more. That event is until 6 o'clock at its Searcy facility. We have all the details for you right now on thv11.com.